Yo, what up, y'all? This your boy Food Junkie coming at you with another video on my way home from work once again. Another late night. You know, it's after 2:30 in the morning where I am coming at you, leaving work. There's still work to be done, but since I work in the morning at my other job, I had to go. Can't be playing around with these folks all night. New systems, don't know what the hell's going on. They want me to sit here and play with them all night. Ain't happening. Yo, what done happened? What done happened tonight? What's up, baby? How you doing? Text Coco. What's up, Mysterious Baby? Yes, Mysterious Baby. I'm gonna be with you in the bushes, baby, hiding and watching. These folks need jobs. What's up? No, a lot. Yes, a lot is going on. A lot has happened. These folks don't need jobs, baby. They need to be like me, going to work every day. What's up, DMV baby? How you doing? These folks are ridiculous. People on YouTube with the titties exposed, stomach exposed, people having bras on top of damn pink sweatshirts, punk as pastors was not talking a bunch of shit. I can't deal with it, y'all. What's really happening? VS acting crazy. Baby, what the hell is happening? Crazy night. Is it a full moon? What's up? Straight from the bay, baby. Straight from the bay. Baby, I apologize to you once again, sweetheart. But yeah, what the hell is going on, y'all? What's happening? Like, people are really losing their darn minds. She don't want to come back with a splash. She thought showing her titties was the best thing she can do to come back with a splash. How about stop scamming? How about stop conniving? How about stop lying? That helps every time. Run this little light right here. Yeah, like, I don't know what's going on. And then Pastor wants to talk about what's going on, what's not. Regina and what's going on. Shelly made a good point. I was watching her live before I left. I think I left soon when her live left work. She made a good point, but I made the point also. This man is in the middle of all this nonsense and craziness. Jay Wilson is in the middle of all the nonsense and craziness. He is the one that is trying to pull strings and talk mess and trying to connive and trying to goat people into doing stuff. He tried that stuff with me and James. After me and James had our little situation that happened was that, and he addressed me, I addressed him, you know what I'm saying, and he let it go. Jay Wilson started that shit with me. Oh, who is this boy? Who's talking about you, James? Okay, yeah, don't play with me, little boy. I will fuck you up. I'm not going to play with. Now, unlike all these other people was not, I don't have time to sit here and play with you and threaten you all day long. Was not. I'll just come see you. Point blank, period. Don't play with me. Jay Wilson is the one that is behind all of this mess that is going on YouTube. Shelly made a good point that, he the one got upset when when he thought Kwani did a bad review on his book. But he is the one that I verbally attacked Tracy was not, and then tried to act like he was a victim that he didn't do anything was that they attacked him, and he really got pissed off when Tracy started hanging out with Sean in San Antonio was not. See, that's the sign of a true telltale punk. That dudes addressing dudes with the same energy and the same gumption that he handles women with or tries to handle women with. This man is a straight up punk. This man is a straight up fool. This man is a straight up idiot. This man has, and I use the word man very, very lightly. This male, I should say, is the worst type of individual that you can meet. A pompous, arrogant, low self-esteem having asshole who don't know his ass from a hole in the wall. This male don't understand the fact that, what's up, lunch bar? How you doing, sweetheart? This man don't understand this. This male don't understand that he is no one, and he feels like he's no one was not. So therefore, that's why he has to constantly keep up a bunch of nonsense and craziness. This male is the one that thinks that he's pulling all the strings because he has nothing else going on in his life. With all those degrees he so-called have was not, yet he can't seem to get his life together. At 50 years old, this male does absolutely nothing but cause havoc and destruction everywhere he goes. He don't know who he is. He don't know if he's straight, he don't know if he's gay, he don't know if he's bi, he don't know if he's a doctor, if he's a pastor, if he's a professor. He don't know what the hell's going on and what's not. He is going through a midlife crisis and an identity crisis was not at the same time. He don't know what's going on. What's up, everybody who just came in the chat? Please, y'all, like this video, please. But yeah, he don't understand what's going on. He don't know what's happening. All he knows is that he likes destruction and chaos around him at all times. And you wonder why you are lonely. You are wondering why you are by yourself. You are wondering why you have to try to placate people that you don't even deal with or get along with all the time. It's so funny that just a couple of weeks prior to him and Five Bay getting together was not, and being buddies was not, she was talking about him being locked up in a trunk by trade. And he was so offended by that. Why are you so offended if it's not true? What's up, Castro, baby? You know, it makes no sense whatsoever that this male, this older male, chooses to try to put everyone else down to make themselves feel good. This older male chooses to act as if he is exempt from anything but good things. Nothing good is coming to you, was not. And you may be getting a little super chat here and there, was not, and a bunch of money right now, was not. But the reality is, you need that money. All the money that you have received over the course of the past couple of weeks was now, past couple of months since you've been attacking people was not, and on the attack with people, your lifestyle and your household has never looked different. If you're getting all this extra money was not, you have all this money coming in from your job, so you say, which you know you don't have, it should have reflected in your lifestyle. It should have reflected in how you live. It should have reflected in how you carry yourself and what you do. You are the biggest loser there is. And no matter how much weight you lose, how much weight you gain was not, you will still be a sad, and that's your problem. You would never be satisfied. You would never enough. You would never be good enough because you were never enough growing up. You were never enough. You were never someone that was told that you were good, that you were best. What's up, S. Hutchinson, baby? How you doing, sweetheart? I'm driving home from work. Hey, Miss Cunningham, sweetheart, how you doing? Y'all like the video, please, you guys. But yeah, you will never be anything but the sad, pathetic, lonely, miserable individual that you are. I am Texaco, baby. I'll be careful. I'm gonna stop reading you guys. I don't know for real. But yeah, you would never be someone that is worth anything. You will always be at the bottom of the barrel, the last one picked. You will always be that individual that is lonely, sad, upset, and scared. You are a punk. You are weak. You are a loser. And I want you to say my name again. I'm asking you to. See, you can attack women was not because you think that you are all that weight on you was not that will hold them down. I wish you would, bruh. I want you to. And I'll come meet you. And we can talk about it, see what's going on. See, that's the difference. I'm not a Rick Reed that's going to sit here and cuss you out and dox you was not. I'll just let you know when and where. I'll let you know when I'm going to be there was not. And I'll find out where you are. And we can talk about it. See, I'm that one that you don't want to fuck with. I'm that educated person was not that knows how to work around the system was not to get what I want to have it done. You know what I'm saying? You better not say my name. You better not mention me again. You think that you are somebody special because you can sit here and threaten these women on here was not? No, punk. Threaten me. Call me your well, you won't call me anything was not because you ain't stupid. You ain't fucking crazy. I wish you would. I want you to. Actually, I'm asking you to. You are someone that definitely needs to be dealt with. You and Fibe. I won't deal with her was not honor to God, but you, I would definitely deal with you. I would definitely deal with you. You are the most pathetic individual on this whole YouTube thing. You are a poor excuse for a man. You are a poor excuse for a human being. You are just a poor excuse, period. Nothing about you says anything positive. Nothing about you says anything with confidence. Nothing about you says anything that's worth anything. Who you are is who you always were. A lonely, self-deprecating, sad individual that has been rejected your entire life by your family, by the church, by people that you were attracted to. You have just been rejected. You are a reject. Nothing about you says that you are about anything or it's not. No one will ever stay with you because you are. You eat yourself into a coma. You're constantly eating on chicken wings and breadsticks in the middle of the night while it's not. You are sad. You are ridiculous. You are miserable. See, you want to threaten people while it's not. You want to threaten, sorry, not only people. You want to threaten, touch me. Come touch me. Or even threaten to touch me. I bet you won't. You are weak. You are sad. You are pathetic. You are a loser. Nothing about you. And Shirley made a good point in her live was that you have all the confidence in the world when you are on that little panel with those other little punks. Well, I won't say that all punks was that, but you know the ones I don't like. All y'all can get handled. I'm just saying. With these words and with this level of skill that I have, you think that those people support you? When the reality is, if you were to get skull drug in real life, all they're gonna do is talk about it. Punk ass a card. See, what's up, Shaquilla, baby? How you doing? See, what you don't understand is that people don't have time to keep on playing these little games that you playing. You choose to, what's up, distinctly, baby? You choose to, Wildcard, what's up? Y'all choose, not y'all. You choose to play these little games while it's not and placate while it's not people to fit your little narratives that you want to throw out there or whatever. I dare you to throw it out there about me. I want you to. See, what you don't understand is that you are constantly the common denominator in all the nonsense that's going on. There's a couple of people that's always in the middle of the nonsense, always in the middle of the beef and the craziness was not, and your name is always there. You are always someone that's keeping up trouble, that's stirring up nonsense, that's keeping up the conflict was not. Like yesterday on the gentleman's panel, you trying to say friendships on YouTube was not. You can never have a friendship from YouTube because you're not a friend. You don't even like yourself. So how can you like anyone else? Nothing about you says that I like myself. From how you carry yourself, from you wearing the same shirt 3 days in a row. That green shirt that old boy bought you from Seattle, you said, you wore that about 5 times in the past week on 5 different days. See, it's not about you having a lot was not. It's about you making sure that you are presenting yourself in the best way possible. And you never do that. You're always a slob. You're always committing sloth. Since you want to take everything biblical was not, one of the 7 deadly sins is sloth. And you are definitely a person that have the attributes of being sloth. Slow, lazy, fat, nasty, dirty, and ridiculous. Nothing about you says that you are somebody. I know there's not 30 people up in here watching me drive home and not liking this video. Y'all like this video, y'all? Stop playing. It makes no sense whatsoever. And then what's so sad about it is that we all share the same subscribers, and the people that I see over here sometimes be over there bigging you up. And I know we are nothing alike. We are definitely nothing alike. So it's like, I don't know if they're watching you to get a kiki or are they watching me to get a kiki? What is it? Who are y'all trying to play? I know different shows for different folks, but at the same time was not, this man is straight up evil. Nothing about him says that I'm a positive individual, not that are worthy of bringing beauty, love, and graciousness into this world. Everything about him was not says that I am a miserable, lonely, pathetic soul. Everything about him says that I am nothing. I am a loser. Like I said, you are so caught up on that whole online thing, going to an online university, was not that you don't even know how to communicate with people. It's not in an effective way. You don't even know how to congregate with people. Was not in a positive, meaningful, constructive way. You don't even know how to properly diffuse situations without being a bitch about it. You don't even know how to. You don't even know how to agree to disagree. Was not because you don't have those communicative skills in order for you to have a great conversation with someone. Was not even a heated debate without being a messy bitch or a messy queen. That's who you are. That's who you are at your core. That's who you always have been. Bring beauty and love and graciousness into this world. You are just a sad individual, and it's sad that someone like you has the type of pull and you that you have. It just makes no sense to me why it's not. Everything about you is sad, lonely, and disgusting and decrepit. And now you're trying to say that old dude was not left you, was not y'all no longer see each other, whatever. Is it because you don't have a job? Is it because that because you can't afford to pay for him anymore? Because you can't afford a lifestyle that you promised him and thought that he would be part of with you? You overpromised and underdelivered, and always. You are so ridiculous. You are so disrespectful. You are so just sad. Nothing about you says that I'm worthy, that I am somebody. Everything about you says that I'm a loser. Everything about you says that I am weak. I am scared. I am miserable. I am lonely. I am pathetic. You are so ridiculous, and it just makes no sense was not that someone like you choose to come here and then talk about somebody was not. Y'all, these streets have been popping. These streets have been going on, and the thing is that he, like Shelly said once again, Shelly, you was definitely on point tonight in your video, sweetheart. You definitely were. Like, you tried to play everyone. You played King Jives. You played Fibe, which as soon as she realized it was not, and actually y'all playing each other was not, but as soon as she had no more use for you, I can't wait till she throw your ass under the bus. I can't wait till she make a mockery of who you are and what you're about. Because you know it's going to happen, right? You know she's going to spill all your business to the street. Give her some time. Look what she did to Tracy D. Her own family, her only friend. See, people like that, y'all deserve each other, was not, but y'all gonna destroy each other at the same time. Y'all have no loyalty to anyone. Y'all have no loyalty to yourselves. And what y'all don't realize is that money doesn't buy happiness. You have all the money you want in the world, all the virtual subscribers you want in the world, was not, you're still gonna be lonely. You are still going to be someone who is sad. You still be somebody who is miserable. You are still going to be someone who feels that you're unworthy of anything, because you are unworthy of anything, because you don't appreciate anything. You don't work hard for anything that you have. You think that things supposed to be given to you, both of you. You don't know the meaning of the hard day's work was not. The reward that you get after seeing that you have started from beginning to end and see the outcome and see the reward of that. You don't understand that was not. You want that quick fix. That's why y'all probably do a lot of drugs, especially if I may do a lot of drugs, was not, because she wants that quick high. And she's always chasing that first high. And you, sir, are chasing that popularity that you never had. You're chasing that popularity that you would never have. You're chasing a popularity that you would never understand or be able to have the confidence in having. Or understand how that popularity gives you the confidence that you've always wanted. Content is going on YouTube. For what reason? What for? It makes no sense whatsoever. Y'all are just ridiculous, both of you. And then you think that someone's jealous of either of you? Jealous of what? If I wanted to be fucking 150 pounds overweight, was not, with a disformed body, with a body shape that was a woman who had 12 kids, was not, I eat chicken in the middle of the night. I eat breadsticks in the middle of the night. I won't go to the gym. I won't work out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are just ridiculous. And then old girl getting surgery was not to get her body together, was not, and then had the audacity to talk about Miss Gina's body. Now, granted, I'm not a fan of Miss Gina's, was not, but you have to admit, you have to give credit when credit is due. And for her to have 9 kids, she looked pretty good. And also for her to be older. What's your excuse, Fibe? What's your excuse? You have 1 child and liposuction, gastric bypass, and you still have a fucked up body. Your body still is ridiculous. And while, I mean, if you're gonna do a parody of somebody was not, and pick on somebody was not, you should at least do the whole thing, like Miss D said. Shit, you gonna put a bra on over these raggedy old, dusty old pink hoodie? Why are you afraid to show your body? Because all the bullet wounds, the cigarette burns, the eczema, the black spots, the track marks. What is it? Let me know. You are the worst of human being as well. You have a child, but yet you're showing your ass all across YouTube. Pictures was not and thumbnails and things like that, thinking that you want to pick on somebody. No, you don't want to show your little nasty, musty pussy. Sorry, refrain. Your nasty, musty vagina in that little blue negligee. Well, it's not. That ain't your body. Photoshop is a bitch, isn't it? I wonder how long it took somebody to get them pictures the way it looked. I know that was post. It wasn't pre. Just ridiculous. Y'all are just ridiculous. Like, I don't understand. Y'all keep up more nonsense and drama. You are so sad. Both of you was not thinking that your name being on these streets was not is a good thing. No, not all um mentions are good mentions. Not all publicity is good publicity. You are ridiculous, both of you. I don't understand. Like, y'all, I don't understand what's going on. It's just ridiculous. It makes no sense to me. It makes absolutely no sense whatsoever that these grown ass people was not sit here and choose to act the way they act. One has a child, a young lady who's looking up to you was not, or a young lady who's going to be able to see this and watch this and view this. It makes no sense. At what point are you going to be? Sorry. Hey, viewers, you here? Shirley said, "Hey, baby." Me and Pam, Shirley said, "Hey." What's up, Texoco? Yeah, it makes no sense what's not. It makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. Just ridiculous. Just ridiculous. These grown ass people. What's up, Sephora? See, baby, how you doing? And everybody else who came in the chat, you guys. It just makes no sense whatsoever, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It just makes no sense. I don't understand how these people actually live their lives as adults without in the real world. Actually, they don't live their lives in the real world. They live their lives in their homes. Because if they act this way in the real world, they're going to get their teeth knocked down their throat. It just makes no sense whatsoever. Hey, Miss Pam, how you doing? Fine, I hope. Yo, what's up? Sorry about that, y'all. I'm at home, and every time I get home, I have to switch off my internet. Was not to something different. But yeah, I'm back, y'all. Yeah. But yeah, it makes no sense to me. Like, I don't understand how these adults act the way they act. Why they act the way they act. I just don't understand it. I really don't. Oh, that was TC. I'm sorry. What's up, TC, baby? How you doing? I thought it was Tex Coco. But yeah, I just don't understand it, whatever. I just don't understand how people choose to continue to act the way they act. Plus, I think that no one's supposed to say anything about it. Like, and then people choose to be like reward these people with cash apps and super chats and all this other stuff. Not why are you rewarding bad behavior? If your child behaves the same way these people are behaving, was not, you would not be rewarding these people. You would be disciplining them, was not. You would you be putting them on punishment. You would not be rewarding people the way you reward these people now. If your child acts the same way, what the fuck? Oh, it's right there. It makes no sense. What did the Almighty say? When you feel that's what I just said, Almighty. You're absolutely right. When you feel unfulfilled in your real life, you come on here and put on this persona was now. You put on this air, you put on this facade to make people believe that you are someone. You're no one, because that's how you feel inside. And people who actually see you was not, it translates to us was not. It's something that we see in your eyes. We hear it in your voice. We hear it in everything you do. We know that you feel that you're nothing. We know that you feel that you are lonely. You are sad. You are disgusting. You are disgusted. No, he's not a pastor. I mean, I know from that nobody who has been to seminary, no one who has been touched by God was not, who has been chosen by God to preach His word, behaves the way this man behaves. And when she said she's a prophetess, was not, nobody that has been touched by God to deliver His word acts that way. That stuff went down the window when she went to Wiley's church. When you desecrated Wiley's family's church, was not, by bringing that nonsense and craziness into the house of God. No one who's a prophetess does that. No one who believes in God, truly believes in God and loves God and fears God, was not believe that type of nonsense. Who does that? It makes no sense whatsoever. It makes no sense that you're up here was not planning, premeditating your moves when you go to church. Who does that? And this man constantly lying and twisting the word of God, was not twisting the Bible, was not for his own selfish beliefs and his own selfish needs. What's up, baby? How you doing? Taz, how you doing, baby? You know, it makes no sense whatsoever. Was not these people come on here, was not these false prophets, these prof these false prophets and these false godlike individuals that or say they're godlike individuals, and they act like they are just the worst of the worst. They're just the really the worst of the worst. Nothing about them says holy. Nothing about them says God. Like nothing about them says that I can lead you to the promised land. That I can save your soul. Or I can put you on the right direction. Was that to save your soul? Lead by example. Show me. Don't tell me anything. Show me that you're the right person to talk to me about God. No, no, Jesus didn't die for no church. Jesus died for our sins, not for the church. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no! Don't believe that, Taz baby. Jesus did not die for the church. Where there's two or more gathered, split a piece of wood. I am there. That's what the Bible said. That's what Jesus said. Where there's two or more gathered, I am there. So you don't need a church, a building was not. They're constantly asking for you to give, and they don't give anything back to the community or to you. Is not to be someone who believes in God. God is in your heart. Jesus died for you and you only, not for this building. Please. I would have spit in his face and left. I'm sorry. No one's judging you, baby. No one's going to judge you at all. No one's going to judge you. But yeah, those types of people are ridiculous. Was not who think that, if a pastor says don't leave the church because Jesus died for the church. No, he didn't die for the church. Show me where it says that Jesus died for the church in the Bible. Exactly. Exactly, Almighty. Yeah, these people want to. These people, just like Jay Wilson, was that want to twist the word to fill their narratives and to fill their pockets. These false preachers, these false prophets, was not. No, you don't need a church to have. Yeah, exactly right, and no one's judging you. Right. We're definitely calling this. And this right here is a safe place. You come in with love and respect, you're gonna get love and respect in return. Over here. Yeah, of course. Yeah, definitely. I think he. I think I think he's on part of the Kinsey scale. I think he is a high functioning autistic person. I really do think that he's a high functioning autistic person. I really do, because y'all see how he goes off and goes ballistic when things don't go his way. Well, it's not. What's up, Janaya, baby? How you doing? Welcome. Good morning to you. I think he is definitely a mental illness, and I think that he's also a highly functioning autistic person. I really do believe that. I really believe that he. I do. I think that he's a very high autistic or highly functioning autistic person. He can handle change very well. Exactly. He don't know one life from the next. He don't know if he's coming or going with his lies. He's constantly changing his mind. He's constantly switching subjects. Was not. He's constantly going into rants and raves. Was that when he don't get what he wants, or someone doesn't say what he wants them to say? Was not. But he knows who to scream and yell at. He ain't crazy. Now that I can tell him, he ain't crazy. He's not crazy, but I think that he's a highly functional autistic person. Was not, who has been able to get away with it his entire life, because he's been ignored his entire life. Was not, and now the people paying attention to him. Was not, he's starting to realize that people are starting to see through the cracks that he has in his facade, because you can't hide everything forever. Was not, either he's highly functioning autistic, or maybe he's a mental, like you said, he has mental illness. Was not this common early onset Alzheimer's or something. I don't know. He has something going on with him. Was not, that is not making his brain function properly. Because this man has totally lost it. This man has totally lost his all sense of reality, all sense of being, all sense of self, just all his senses. He have lost it. He's ridiculous. And he think that by throwing a costume on it, well, it's not. It makes it funny. It makes it a joke. No, it doesn't make it a joke. It makes it even sadder, even worse. It makes this man totally ridiculous. This individual is just so ridiculous. I just don't understand what's happening. Like I know what's happening with that, but I just don't. My mind won't let me comprehend it. It's just ridiculous. And then tonight, just like, is it a full moon? Is it me or the people just crazy? Like I don't get it. Like how do these adults act like this online? These things are a record of who you are and how you're behaving. People are going to watch this stuff. People are going to see this stuff. People are going to look at it. If you go for a job and they pull it up under your name, was like, this thing's going to come up. All the mess, all the nonsense, all the doxing, all the backstabbing, all the backbiting, all the false calling the police. And what's up with 5A calling the police on Tracy? What's up with that? What was the reason why she called the police on Tracy? For what? And gave her address. For what? She is states away, and what did she do to you? If you don't like what she did, 5A, with that, turn off your fucking computer. Don't watch her. It's ridiculous. Y'all are letting these people make y'all lose your mind. Y'all look crazy. Y'all look ridiculous. You guys like this video, please. There's so many people in here that's hating on me, was not just watching me in the dark. Come on now, y'all like this video, please. It makes no sense whatsoever. Like y'all are really ridiculous. Like y'all definitely lose it. Like y'all definitely have lost it. I don't understand it. I don't get it. Like, get a job. Maybe if y'all was working or had to go to sleep early with us, so you can wake up in the morning to go to work, was not. Maybe you can get a hobby, do something. You had a pet, you got rid of the pet because the pet was too much work for you. You know that when you had a child, you can handle a child, so let alone you won't be able to handle a pet too. It's just ridiculous. These people are so exhausting, y'all. Thank God it's the weekend. Y'all know how I do on the weekend, was not. I give you one good rant on Friday, was not, and the rest of the weekend I'm giving my art stuff, my food stuff, and I don't see this nonsense and mess until Monday. So this is just so ridiculous. Ugh. Just so ridiculous. So ridiculous. Y'all are just exhausting. Like, y'all really are exhausting. Like, do y'all not have mirrors so y'all can look at yourself and see how y'all look? Y'all look ridiculous. All y'all look ridiculous. Like, doing stuff, being underhanded, undermined, was not for what reason? To get what accomplished, to make what happen. And how does that change your life? Because it hasn't changed your lifestyle. With 1,000 people in the chat, with 1,000+ people in the chat, was not with the several thousand views on your videos, was not with all the super chats and cash apps that you received, your lifestyle have never gotten better. You're still in the same place you were when you started begging. You're still in the same place you were when you started asking for money, when you're asking for things. You're in the same place you always were, that you always will be, because nothing good is going to ever come from you. I don't care how much money you receive in super chats and cash apps and PayPals and Vidmos and things like that. Nothing good will ever come to you because you don't deserve it. You don't put good energy out there into the world, into the atmosphere. Was not. You put hateful, dark, demonic energy out there with that. So therefore, hateful, dark, demonic things are going to happen to you. You think that you're winning, was not, but people who actually see you see that you're losing. The people that's actually watching you and looking at you, was not, they're watching you fall. It's like watching a train wreck will happen. You just can't really turn away. Because you want to be the one to say, oh, I saw what happened. Oh, y'all, this what happened right here. That's why you're getting views. And y'all also slowly but surely stabbing each other in the back. Slowly but surely feasting on each other. It makes no sense. Whew. The exhaustion of it all, y'all. The exhaustion of it all. It's like, it makes no sense to us now. Y'all think that it's cute and funny and clever? No. Where do they do that at? Where do they do all that at? It absolutely makes no sense whatsoever. Absolutely none. Grown folks, one has a child, one act like a child. You know what I'm saying? It's like, grow up. Get off your butt. Get a job. Do something productive with your life. Show us that you can be a productive citizen of society. Show me that. Now that would be some original content and some true commentary. Show me that you can actually be a productive citizen in this world. Show me that you could be a productive citizen in society. Show me that you have the best interests and you want to leave the world in a better place than which you found it in. That will be impressive to me. And do it without talking negatively about anyone. Show me you can do that. Just because you don't choose to cuss in your videos don't mean that you're doing something big and you're doing something right. Cussing is a sign of high intelligence, actually. That what studies show. Some of the most intelligent people use foul language. It's important about knowing when and where to use it and how to use it. So having challenges about people not cussing doesn't show that you are better than or more than. Making sure that you don't cuss because you get the most money possible out of these YouTube things because this is your only form of income isn't showing that you're higher than. It shows that you're sad, that you're lonely, that you're desperate, that you're ridiculous. That's what it shows. Excuse me. Yeah, make it make sense. It doesn't make sense. Your life doesn't make sense. How you move doesn't make sense. Who you are doesn't make sense. Because if you are where you are right now was not, the moves that you have made in your life clearly didn't work out for you. So you should try to change them. You should try to be better. You should try to do more. Be better, be more than where you are, what you've always been. It makes no sense that y'all like being at the bottom. You like, I'm saying, ugh, I just don't get it. It's not my mentality. It's not my place to get. It's not because it doesn't involve me. Truly, for real, really, it doesn't. I know my power of being able to turn this off was not in going into my home and enjoying myself. I know the power of doing that and being happy and being truly happy and being truly content in who I am. Loving myself for who I am. Being proud of myself for who I am. Being able to maintain true bonds and relationships with people was not. Not only here on YouTube was not, but also in real life. It's sad that people in your life was not. It reflects your life on YouTube. That's sad. That is truly, truly sad and ridiculous. You guys, I'm at home right now, so I need to go inside, take a shower, and wake up early in the morning to go back to work. So you guys, thank you so much for being with me. Thank you so much for keeping me company on my way home. I appreciate it, you guys. Thank you for joining me. I love you guys. You guys be safe and please stay away from this nonsense as much as possible. It's not, it just makes no sense. It really doesn't. You guys, I want you guys to be safe, get some rest, be good. If you're coming home from work like I am, be safe, please. As I always say, you guys, love yourself, love someone else, respect yourself, and definitely respect someone else. If you guys are not subscribed, please subscribe. If you haven't liked already, please like on your way out. I want to thank you. I appreciate you. I love you guys. Y'all have a great evening. I will talk to you sometime this weekend, you guys. Until then, bye-bye in my maturest voice. Y'all have a great evening. I love you guys. Bye-bye.